How do you create offense against a team that from game to game gets up less than 30 shots per game?
Yeah, I mean, I was looking at that here today they do a real good job in the neutral zone. The reason they do a real good job in the neutral zone is because they wear out your D in your zone, and so they don't have to worry about playing D zone as much. So they're a big, heavy team. They don't turn pucks over. They play right. It's a real good opportunity for us to play them right now. And the other thing they have that lots of teams don't have is they have two centers that are probably number one centers. You usually have to worry about one. Today you got to worry about two. And then, I think they got three elite puck movers on the back too. So they got a good team.
Mike Oster was talking about growing up admiring Anze Kopitar. Is he in many ways the perfect role model for a guy like him?
Well, I think I've only met one Nick Lidstrom and I've only met one Kopitar. So you just got to become your own guy and work on your skill set to become the best player you can be. I think Austin at a young age is well advanced. He's got a long way to go and knows that. He wants to be an elite two-way guy. And he's trying to get better every day, and you gotta give him credit for how he works and how he prepares.
Do you see any frustration from Matthews' line over their lack of production, lack of goals the last 5 games or so?
Yeah, I didn't know they weren't producing myself. I just look at quality chances and that, and they are producing. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. She's 82 long. You get up, get ready for the next day, and you just keep on going. And sometimes it goes in, and sometimes it doesn't. But if you do good things will happen. His most scoring chances of the year were last game. So, I think it's going good.
Is there a reason you think size hasn't been a problem for Mitch so far?
Well, I don't really know. Why has it not been a problem for Kane or Panarin or all these guys with elite skill? Like, when they get the puck, the rink gets bigger. When the rest of us get the puck, the rink gets smaller. So they must have something, whether it be their vision, their hockey sense, their speed, their edges. He has room every time he has it. I don't know why. As long as he focuses on working hard and doesn't get comfortable, he's pretty good.
Mike, what are you starting to see between Anderson and the defense that's looking a lot more comfortable?
Well, I wouldn't say that. I would say that between Andy and the D, we got lots of work to do, to say the least. But I'd say Andy's kind of gotten his game under control a little bit. Now, the measure isn't 1 or 2 games. The measure is the long haul for real good goaltenders. We think he's a solid goaltender that once he gets comfortable with our D, things will be better. We think he's a good puck guy, and that hasn't been the case with us, just between our D and him, so we got a lot of work to do there. We understand that, but the first thing was just getting him comfortable so he could stop the puck, and we'll worry about all that other stuff as time goes on.
Mike, have you made a point of sort of checking in on the teenagers on the team, what they do in their off days? Mitch says he plays video games all day to relax, but just becoming pros as much off the ice as on the ice.
Well, for sure, but I think one of the things we focus lots on here is having a life away from hockey. Especially in this city, it might be the most important thing you do. Is that the best players I've coached never thought about hockey one time until they arrived at the rink, basically. The only time they thought about hockey is when they weren't playing good. When they weren't playing good, they let it wear themselves out at home. And in this city, with everything going on and the new way where you got to be on your phone 24/7, you need something else that isn't hockey that you love to do. And so find a passion, find something you love to do, and do that. And when it's going real good, you don't think about it anyway, but when it's going bad, you got something else to do.